Looks like we're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Hello, everybody. I just want to make sure that's happening. Okay, good. So let me know if you're here joining me. I'm just going to dive right in. And I'm going to be doing some healing today, just so you guys know to stick around. And also so you can begin thinking about what you might want healing around. So I'm going to, after I tell you guys about the symbols, I'm going to be doing some healing using two of my sacred soul symbols to dissolve your primary emotion that you would like to work on releasing. So that may be anxiety, fear, grief, guilt, shame, resentment, hopelessness. So start thinking about what you'd like to focus on for the healing. And we're going to be doing that in just a few minutes. But first, I want to share a little bit about sacred soul symbols. So if you are a sacred soul alignment practitioner, or you've been in my year-long container that we just wrapped up, or you've worked with me privately over the last couple of years, you're probably familiar with sacred soul symbols. But I am unveiling this new modality. It's not new, it's been coming in for me for over 3 years, but it's new to many of you. I'm unveiling this to my whole community right now. And so I just want to share a little bit about these symbols. So in February of 2020, right before the pandemic, in a meditation, I received a download, or really I received the awareness of, I became aware of several symbols that were in my energy field. And I received the information that I was holding 55 symbols. And over the last 3.5 years, I've brought forward 44 of these multi-dimensional technologies. I've been planning on unveiling this brand new that I've been working with for 3.5 years, healing modality for a while now. So this has been in the works. Putting this class together to teach a certification for sacred soul symbols has been in the works for, I've been working on it for at least a year. Part of what's taken me longer than I expected was that I've been working with a graphic designer to create a card deck with the symbols, and that's finally done. And I'm so excited with the way that they turned out. And so I'm finally ready to begin talking about this. And this is something, as I said, that I've been working on behind the scenes for a long time. And I've been using the Sacred Soul Symbol technologies for myself, with some of my private clients, with some of the healing work that I've been doing in some of the different programs that I've run. And I have actually attuned my Sacred Soul Alignment advanced practitioners to 2 of them. So some people have been working with a couple of these symbols as well. But I decided to introduce these kind of in a big way, hopefully with a bang, to my community with a 21-day healing journey. So I posted about this yesterday. You may have seen it. You may have signed up for it. Several of you guys have signed up for it. And so I just wanted to come in and talk about what these are. I'm going to be teaching a certification class later this fall, at the end, beginning at the end of November. But this 21-day healing experience is an intro to these technologies, basically my way of unveiling them. And I usually like to unveil something with an experience. So this is why I have priced this opportunity at such an affordable price of $77 for 21 individual healing experiences. It's really truly worth, 10 to 20 times that amount. But I want people to experience what these have to offer. So I price this at, to me, what is basically a no-brainer price. It's easy to jump in and have this experience. And if you are somebody who is hearing about this, or you knew about these symbols, and you think that you may be interested in the certification class, this is an excellent way to experience almost half of the symbols for yourself, for what they offer for healing and activation work. So if you join me for the 21-day experience, that's $77. At the end of that, you will have a coupon code that you can apply to the certification to save what you just paid for the healing experience. So you get a coupon code for $77 off of the certification if you join me for that. So just so you know, if you're thinking about jumping in, but you know that I'm doing the certification and you're not sure if you want to, do both, just know that if you do come in to the certification, you will get a coupon code to save $77 off the certification. So let's talk about the symbols themselves. And I'm going to be showing you guys the images of the two symbols that I'm going to be working with today, the Attune symbol and the sever symbol. And with the sever symbol, I'm actually going to be showing you what the cards look like, or sort of what the cards look like. The cards themselves they're going to have some blue metallic embossing, and the graphic image that I'm going to show you guys today doesn't show that, but hopefully I will have the cards in my hands pretty soon, hopefully in time for the kickoff of the 21-day experience next Monday, a week from today. So these symbols are graphic representations of multi-dimensional technologies. So what does this mean exactly? So I've been working with spiritual technologies for several years now. The first one that ever came in for me came in 2017, and it's the vortex of creation. Many of you guys may be familiar with this. It also kind of morphed into the second iteration of that, which is the sacred light vortex. Since then, since 2017, many sacred light and other technologies have come in, but the symbols, the sacred soul symbols, are different. So sacred technologies can be intangible, or they are intangible, but the results when working with them are palpable. But the symbols themselves are more tangible because we have that image, the symbol itself, that gives you something tangible to connect to. And especially when we have the cards, which are going to be, the card deck is going to be part of the certification class. The cards themselves are going to be available to the students and practitioners of Sacred Soul Symbol modality. And that really makes them tangible. So we're actually going to have something, a representation of that technology that not only can we see with our eyes, but we can hold in our hands. Those of us who are practitioners of the modality. And it is the symbol itself that activates the technology. So when working with them, I and the people that come into the certification class are able to bring in and activate the symbol in different areas of the body. And you guys are going to get a tangible experience with this today. With the Attune symbol, I'm going to be activating it in your chakra column. And the Attune symbol actually works a little bit in a unique way. It works with vibration that you may actually be able to feel physically as this is activated within you, to vibrate out the dense emotion that you're going to be choosing to work with. But if you are just now joining me, you didn't hear me say to choose a emotion that you'd like to release. So you can start thinking about that if you're just joining me. But the Attune symbol is going to come in. I'm going to show you the image of it and activate it within the core of your body, within your chakra column. and it's going to use vibration to vibrate out to the dense emotion that you're working on. And then we're going to use the sever symbol to sever that energy from your field. And then I'm going to use the attune symbol again to attune you energetically to the vibration of joy. So it is the image of the symbol that actually we work with to bring in and activate the technology. So in that way, they're different from other spiritual technologies that I work with. And they are more tangible because we have something tangible to focus on when we're working with them. Another thing that makes these different from other technologies I work with is that they are also healing tools in and of themselves, because I have activated each symbol with several sacred soul alignments. And this is really powering up their potency. The sacred soul symbols have more of a unique and specific focus than, say, the sacred light technologies. The sacred light technologies have a more broad focus. The sacred soul symbols, they each have a very specific focus, although they can all be used in unique ways just through the intention that I bring in when I'm using them. So as I said, I'm going to be teaching this as a certification class later this fall. You're going to hear me talking about all of this a lot over the next couple of months, but I'm kicking this all off, sort of introducing this new modality to you guys through this 21-day healing journey. So if you are wondering what that's going to be like, I'm going to just share briefly the focus of what these healings are going to be over 21 days. We start a week from today, next Monday, October 9th. There's going to be 6 live calls that are going to be part of this program, and then the rest of the healings will be recorded. So we're going to kick off the series with a live call, and I just want to give you guys the schedule in case you're wondering, in case you've signed up and you're wondering, which you can actually see all this information in the Kajabi course. But we're going to kick off the live call on Monday, October 9th, next Monday at 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern. So all of the calls will be at that time. So they'll be Monday, October 9th, Saturday, October 14th, Tuesday, October 17th, Friday, October 20th, Tuesday, October 24th, and then our final day, Sunday, October 29th. And all of those are going to be at 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. If you join me and you can't make the live calls, that's totally fine, because all of the recordings will be up in Kajabi. So I'm hosting this series in my online classroom of Kajabi, and every day I'll be making a new recording, and those will be uploaded into Kajabi by 5 p.m. that day. So every single day for 21 days, you're going to have a brand new healing recording. The calls, the live calls, will only be about 20 minutes long, and the recordings will be about 15 to 20 minutes long. So this is really a unique opportunity to experience the potent frequencies of sacred soul symbols as we journey through 21 clearings and activations, utilizing these multidimensional technologies to dissolve painful patterns and create a new optimal reality. So on day 1, we're going to create a powerful container that we'll be working within. You're going to have the opportunity to set your individual intentions for what you're dissolving and what you're calling in the 21-day experience. I'll be utilizing the vessel symbol. And what's really cool about, one of the things that's really cool about technologies is that they can be very unique and individual for each person that's receiving healing or activating from these technologies. So even though we're going through this together as a group, what's happening for you will be very unique for you and based on your specific intentions. So day 2 will be working with the intentions that you set in day 1, using the root of the issue symbol to begin unwinding your blocks to creating your desired experience in life. Day 3 will be bringing the healing into painful patterns that may be keeping you stuck and trapped in unwanted experiences using the pattern disconnect symbol. So I'm going through this experience using one symbol every day. Oftentimes, if you're used to my healing work, I bring in a lot of different tools each time I do a healing. And I'm doing this a little bit different, using one symbol every day, so that those of you who are joining me can really get a feel for each individual symbol and what it offers. Then we're going to take the healing into your ancestral line using the family of origin symbol to dissolve trauma, patterns, and programming that you took on through your ancestral lineage that you're holding in your DNA that are affecting your ability to bring the intentions you set in day 1 to fruition. Day 5 will bring the healing into your emotional body as we work with the emotional body symbol to clear out old, dense emotions that are preventing you from rising up into higher frequencies and activate positive emotions in your field. And just a note, each one of these healings will actually be a video, because I'm going to be showing the symbol on the screen that we're working with that day. You can also listen to the audio version of that, but just so you know, every day there will be an actual video that you can watch. Day 6 will bring the healing into your mental body using the mental body symbol to clear outdated beliefs, thought forms, and loops of fear, activating positive, supportive new beliefs. Day 7 will go deeper with the healing, working with the inner child symbol to bring profound healing to this aspect of you, to your inner child. Day 8 will take all of that healing throughout time, past, present, parallel, and future timelines into all soul incarnations and throughout your DNA using the spiral symbol. It's one of my favorite symbols that I use in almost every single thing that I do now. Day 9 will be using the release symbol to dissolve further remaining trauma, dense trapped emotions, outdated programming, and stuck patterns and pain traps. Day 10 will be our final clearing focused healing, bringing in the Attune symbol, which you guys are going to experience in just a couple minutes, which uses vibration to dissolve dense frequencies from your physical body and energy bodies. Day 11, we will work with the reset symbol to create a new energetic set point after all of the healing in the first 10 days, preparing you for the activations to come to create your new reality. Day 12, like a phoenix rising from the ashes of your past painful experiences and patterns, the rise symbol will support you as you rise up into a higher version of yourself. I can't wait to go through this experience with all of you guys. Day 13, the connect symbol is featured in this healing to connect you to the most optimal people, information, and opportunities to guide you into your highest timeline that holds your desired experience from your intentions that you set on day 1. Day 14 will activate the possibilities symbol in your energy field, working with your individual intention to call in divinely aligned possibilities. Day 15 will work with the divine aspect symbol to connect you more completely with this highest aspect of your soul to ensure what you're co-creating is truly aligned and in your highest good. Day 16 will bring in the install symbol to activate and install the belief programming and pure intent required for creating your intentions into your physical reality. Day 17 will activate the calibrate symbol to calibrate you to your desired intentions all the way down to the cellular level. Day 18 will use the frequency finder symbol to locate and activate within you the frequencies that are an energetic match to your desired intentions. Day 19 will connect you with and activate the wishes fulfilled symbol, which brings in the specific energetic coding connected to your aligned desired intention. Day 20, prepare to move into the next level of your life experience with the quantum leap symbol. And finally, day 21, in our final call, which will be live, and this one will be a little bit longer, we will work with 3 symbols: the Attune symbol, illuminate and create, and the anchor symbols, to attune you to creating your intentions now in your current moment reality, sending those signals out into the quantum field and anchoring into your 3D physical reality. So that's what we're going to be doing together in this 21-day journey, really working with the individual technologies of the sacred soul symbols. And this is going to help you, whether or not you are thinking about or interested in the certification. It's going to be an amazing healing and activating journey on its own. But if you are aware of and thinking about the certification, it's going to really give you an experience to be able to understand the symbols in a tangible way. So I'd love to hear if you have any questions about the symbols, and if you do, I can answer them after the healing. So just type those questions in and I'll come back and look for those. If you're on YouTube, I will not be able to see your questions, but if you're on Facebook, I can answer your questions. And of course, if you're here on Zoom. So today, let's dive into the healing. I'm going to invite you to focus on one dense emotion that you'd like to release. And please share the emotion that you're working with in the comments if you're here live, so that I can really bring that awareness in as I'm working through the healing. I'm going to share the Attune symbol when we get to that part. I'm going to guide us all into a connection. But when we get to the part where I bring the Attune symbol in, I'm going to actually be sharing my screen so that you can witness this symbol. And then I'm going to bring in the sever symbol. So just so you know to open your eyes, and I'll tell you when we get to that point. And then I'm going to use the Attune symbol again to activate the positive emotion of joy. So choose an emotion that you'd like to work with. Please do share it in the comments. And I'll try to keep an eye on those. So shame and fear are what a couple of people have shared so far. And let me grab one of my bowls here, actually. I'm just going to use one bowl today. This is my newest bowl that I got this summer in Shasta. And this has ruby crystal embedded in it. Actually need to grab my mallet. So there is a question, will the card deck be available to purchase if we can't do the class? So I know I'm going to get that question a lot, and the answer is no. It's part of the process that I'm going to be teaching for the practitioners. So the card deck is part of the modality that practitioners will be using. They're not going to be something that will be available outside of the certification. All right. So again, just bringing to mind, we're thinking about a dense emotion that you would like to work with. A lot of people are saying fear, actually, and feeling unloved, shame, it may be anxiety, maybe a dense energy of depression, despair. I think I need to change my sound settings, actually. One moment. All right, looks like they're good. So just taking a moment to get comfortable, sitting up with your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground, settling into your body, bringing all of your awareness into the present moment, and just relax. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to land right here, right now. Allowing your body to relax even more. And just placing your focus and awareness onto your heart and breathe. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen. Breathing as if you're breathing directly from your heart. Allowing your inhale and exhale to slow to about a count of 5. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing this long, slow, deep breath through your heart as you bring your awareness to the energy of compassion. Compassion being one of the highest frequencies that we can access and one of the building blocks of creation. I invite you to see, sense, feel, or imagine the energy of compassion as a beautiful pink light surrounding you. And now, as you breathe through your heart, using your intention to breathe that pink light of compassion into your heart, allowing this energy to fill and expand your heart. And with your next breath, allowing this energy of compassion to expand into every cell of your body, feeling the cells of your body vibrating with the frequency of compassion. And with your focus and awareness on your heart, feeling into the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of creation. Noticing the beautiful golden light in the heart of Gaia and the glorious iridescent light in the heart of creation. And with your next breath, simultaneously begin to breathe this golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation into your heart. And as you breathe these energies into your heart, allowing this golden light and iridescent light to merge with the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Allowing this light to expand your heart even more. And with your next inhale, allowing this light to fill all the cells of your body, expanding beyond your physical body, going 12 feet out in all directions, filling your entire toroidal field, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold ball of light that you are in the center of. And just taking a moment to notice how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. And as you continue breathing through your heart, imagining the beautiful iridescent light flowing down from the heart of creation, connecting you with the energy of all that is, with potential, with possibility, with pure source energy, allowing this energy to move through your entire pillar of light, traveling all the way down into the heart of Gaia. And imagining the beautiful golden light from the heart of Gaia flowing up, connecting you with the infinite wisdom, wealth, knowledge, and abundance that Gaia holds, coming all the way up through your entire chakra column and traveling all the way up into the heart of creation. And as these energies flow in, through, and around you, witnessing the beautiful ball of light that you are in, expanding with every breath you take. Good. And now I invite you to feel into the heart-to-heart connection between your human aspect and your divine aspect, the highest aspect of your soul that's guiding you through your human experience. Now, with your next breath, allowing your human aspect to merge with your divine aspect. And as you merge with your divine aspect, feeling yourself expanding into all of this light surrounding you, feeling yourself expanding infinitely, expanding all the way into the heart of creation, expanding all the way into the quantum field where all potential and possibility exists. And just staying in your heart, breathing through your heart, connected to the energy of all that is. Just breathe and allow yourself to expand into the energy of all potential and possibility. Good. I'm going to call in sacred light. Open here to open your energy field and find love and light. Thank you. Now, as I bring in the Attune symbol, I'm going to share that on my screen here. I invite you to focus on one dense emotion that you would like to release. As you focus on this, I'm going to call in and activate the Attune symbol and divine love and light. Thank you. And this is activating in the core of your body, in your chakra column, your pillar of light. So just bring your awareness to this technology that's activating within you. And it is vibrating. You may even feel that vibration. To vibrate out the dense emotion that you're working with. And I've had a lot of people are commenting fear. If you're joining me live, you can comment, or even if you're watching the replay, really, because that helps amplify your intention. Go ahead and comment with the emotion that you are releasing. So fear, shame, some people are saying, anxiety, guilt, feeling unloved, depression, despair, hopelessness, grief, worry, confusion. Good. Just feeling the frequency of these dense emotions dissolving, moving out of your body, moving out of your energy field, and even moving out of your awareness. Good. I'm going to bring in the sever symbol now. So you will see that on your screen. Activating this in your energy field to sever from the dense emotions that you're releasing, including anything that is feeding or creating these emotions. emotions of fear, guilt, shame, worry, feeling unloved, confusion, hopelessness, despair, depression, worry, anxiety. Just feeling yourself being completely disconnected and severed from these dense energies. Good. Just noticing the space that's been created in your energy field as you've released these emotions. I'm going to bring in the Attune symbol again here. And this time we're going to use it to attune you to the frequency of joy. So just becoming aware of this technology working. And it is vibrating at the frequency of joy. Feeling the joy beginning to activate in all of your cells, in your heart, in your mind, in your energy field. Magnetizing experiences that will bring you joy, opportunities, people, and the frequency of joy itself. Allowing the feeling of joy to course through your veins. Good. I'm going to bring in one more symbol actually, and that's the anchor symbol. And calling in this symbol to anchor in the frequency of joy. Good. So that is complete. I would love to hear how you are feeling. If you are feeling that joy, that joyful energy, I'm going to take a minute and look at your comments. Let me know if you have any questions about the symbols or about the 21-day experience that starts next Monday. So Cheryl is saying uncertainty is popping up. So Cheryl, I'd love to hear more about that. Are you feeling the emotion of uncertainty that as it was releasing, or is it something else? Yeah, I'm streaming in a couple places. So I'm going to look at some of those comments, but please do let me know how you're feeling. Let me know. I would love to know if you experienced the vibration of the Attune symbol. Insecurity, unconfidence, depression, exhaustion, grief, sorrow, fear, shame, self-sabotage are some of the things that you guys were releasing. Grief and shame, fear and anxiety. Good. Hi, Natalie. Feeling so much more joyful, excited to start learning in this new course. I'm excited to finally be bringing this out into the world. Good. And I can see I was accidentally streaming in the wrong place. Guess it was meant to be that way. Let's see here. The emotion of uncertainty as releases were happening. My body began to shake and move in circle patterns. That makes a lot of sense to me with how these are working. Felt so much energy in my heart, big vibrations overall, still yawning. Yes. So these technologies are extremely potent and very unique. So if you opened your eyes during when I was sharing any of them on the screen, I'd also love to hear how that felt to you. If you feel like sharing, I would love to hear that. You can always private message me too if you have an experience that you'd like to share. If you have any questions, I will be talking about all of this a lot over the coming weeks. And the best way for me to share is to give you an experience. So that's what we just did today. And you can join me for a really intensive experience every day for 21 days in a row for just $77. I know that's kind of a crazy price, but I want to bring this out to my community with a bang, and that's my way of doing that, especially for those of you who know that the certification is coming, because I've been talking about this with my Sacred Soul Alignment practitioners for a long time now. In fact, quite a few people have actually already signed up for the certification. So if you are a Sacred Soul Alignment practitioner, you can check out, I've posted a couple of times in the practitioner certification groups with a couple of bonuses that are just for the practitioners. In fact, if you've signed up already for the certification as a practitioner, this 21-day journey is a bonus for you for free. So you can check all that out in the practitioner groups if you are a Sacred Soul Alignment practitioner. So anyway, I really trust that you enjoyed this experience, and I would love to have you in the full intensive 21-day journey. The link is above this video to join me for that if you are interested. So thank you all so much, and I will be talking about this a lot. So hopefully you will be joining me for more of these live streams. Have a really great evening, afternoon, everyone. So much love, and bye for now.